Welcome to your daily global news roundup. Today is July 23, 2025. Let's dive into tonight's top headlines. Deadly floods devastate South Asia, while tensions between Israel and Hezbollah threaten to ignite a wider Middle East conflict. In the US, the political spotlight is on the Republican National Convention, and Ukraine faces relentless drone attacks. World leaders in Geneva debate the future of artificial intelligence regulation. China battles a record-breaking heat wave, straining its power grid. Oil prices surge amid global instability, and Iceland's volcano erupts again. Paris readies for the Olympic Games, and we'll close with breakthroughs in tech and science. Let's get started. Catastrophic monsoon floods have struck Pakistan and Bangladesh, submerging villages and displacing tens of thousands. Rescue efforts are hampered by destroyed infrastructure, and the death toll is rising as food and water run short. Bangladesh faces unprecedented flooding, with millions seeking shelter and disease risks mounting. Aid agencies warn this disaster highlights the escalating human cost of climate change. Tensions between Israel and Hezbollah have erupted along the Lebanese border, with heavy cross-border fire and airstrikes. Civilians on both sides are living in fear as the risk of full-scale war grows. The UN is urging restraint, but diplomatic efforts have yet to yield results. A wider conflict could destabilize the entire region. For those caught in the crossfire, uncertainty and fear dominate daily life. In the US, former President Trump rallied supporters in Texas ahead of the Republican National Convention. He promised to reverse current policies and reignite his core campaign themes. Legal challenges continue to shadow his campaign, fueling both criticism and loyalty. The rally underscores the deepening polarization as the November election approaches. Ukraine endures another night of drone attacks with strikes hitting Kyiv and other cities. Civilian casualties mount as emergency crews search for survivors. Russia claims military targets, but international condemnation is swift. The EU calls for renewed peace talks, though hopes remain slim. For Ukrainians, the war's toll is relentless. In Geneva, global leaders are negotiating new rules for artificial intelligence. The summit tackles issues like data privacy, algorithmic bias, and the threat of AI-driven disinformation. Accountability and transparency are at the heart of the debate. The outcome could shape how AI impacts society for years to come. China is battling a historic heat wave, with temperatures soaring above 40 degrees Celsius. Power grids are strained, leading to blackouts and electricity rationing. Authorities urge vulnerable populations to stay indoors as public health risks rise. The heat wave disrupts factories and agriculture, highlighting climate change's economic impact. This is climate change in real time for a global superpower. Oil prices have spiked as Middle East tensions threaten global supply routes. Markets fear a wider conflict could disrupt production and shipping. Consumers worldwide will feel the impact at the pump, and inflation concerns are mounting. It's a stark reminder of how quickly global events affect everyday life. Iceland's Reykjanes Peninsula volcano has erupted for the 5th time this year. Evacuations were swift and disruptions continue, including the closure of the Blue Lagoon Spa. No injuries reported, but the eruption is a reminder of nature's unpredictability. Icelanders are adapting to a new normal of frequent volcanic activity. Paris is in its final countdown to the Summer Olympics. Athletes from over 200 countries are arriving, and security is at an all-time high. Despite challenges, excitement is building for a global celebration of sport. The world's eyes turn to Paris as the games begin. NASA's DART mission has successfully altered an asteroid's path, boosting planetary defense hopes. Meta unveils a universal AI translator promising to break language barriers worldwide. India's Chandrayaan-3 rover completes its lunar mission, gathering vital data on the moon's south pole. These breakthroughs highlight the relentless pace of human innovation. That's your global news for July 23, 2025. From conflict to innovation, we'll keep you informed on the world's biggest stories. Like, share, and subscribe for more daily news in 10 minutes. Stay informed, stay safe. Until next time, thanks for watching.